Some people are unforgettable, not because they demand attention, but because their very being reshapes the space around them. The first time I met her, she walked into the room and I swear, it was like the air shifted. Conversations stopped, heads turned, and she moved through the space as if gravity itself worked differently for her. She was an angel on earth, an anomaly of light and grace, and somehow, I've been lucky enough to call her my friend and colleague ever since. This is for her. To someone who's changed by world, there's nothing that could make me stop loving her. She's one of those rare souls I'm forever attached to. The gratitude and love I feel for her are beyond words. From the first moment I met her, she stood out. It wasn't just her presence, but the way she carried herself with this quiet yet undeniable confidence. Heads turned, conversations paused, and without effort, she became the focal point. It wasn't about demanding attention. It was about embodying something so genuine and rare that you couldn't help but notice. She's a light in so many people's lives, but it's not a performance. She's intentional about the energy she puts out into the world, and that's rare. She'll make you feel like the center of the universe, even when she's carrying more than you could imagine. And that is not meant to glamorize it in any way. She is just very conscious of the energy she gives off and how it might affect the world around her. I used to think, if she could just step into her power, because I've seen her do it, and now, she's doing it. She's claiming it fully, and it's breathtaking to witness. She must be supported at all costs because someone like her, someone this extraordinary, is unstoppable when they are seen, valued, and uplifted. Honestly, it makes me so happy when I get to talking and she interrupts me. Shut the fuck up, I have something to say. That's her stepping into her power. That's her showing up. And she's always right. Her love is transformative. She doesn't just support the people she cares for, she lifts them higher. I've been on the receiving end of that love, and it's saved me in ways I could never have expected. She's spoken my name in rooms I couldn't enter, fought for me when I couldn't fight for myself, and reminded me of my worth when I'd forgotten it. The number of times she saved me from my own worst moments, I couldn't begin to count. I mean, honestly, I would have given up on me by now. Hell, I did give up on me at one point, but she wasn't about to let that happen. She didn't just stand by me, she pulled me back from the edge, refusing to let me fall. For me, she's been the one who showed up when I didn't think I deserved it. She stood in my corner when I had no fight left. She didn't just let me crumble. She pulled me back, held me steady, and made sure I knew I was worth saving. And now I'm sitting here, wondering, what do we do with someone this amazing? She's otherworldly. I don't know where in the universe she originated from, some distant star system or heaven maybe, but there's no way she's standard issue human. No way. There's no amount of anything I could do, give, or say that could ever match the positive impact she's had on my life. I only hope I get the chance to repay her, not just for her kindness to me, but for the light she brings to the world. And now, being invited ever closer into her world, I find myself overwhelmed by gratitude. To receive even a fraction of her wisdom, to witness her love and care in action, it feels like a privilege I've done nothing to earn. It's like osmosis. Her light flows freely and directly from her to those closest to her, and somehow it's reached me too. Experiencing that, even in the smallest doses, has done something profound. It's mended the broken parts of my heart and touched the darker corners of my soul in ways I didn't think possible. I feel so incredibly lucky to have been welcomed by both her and her husband, to have been seen and accepted by two truly remarkable people. They are in every way extraordinary humans, and I am endlessly grateful to know them. She's one of those people who makes you want to be better. You know what I mean. She's a real love angel. When she walks into a room, the vibe shifts. It's like the bad energy knows its time is up because she's here to pull it out, and it better go willingly. Her presence is a gift, her impact is immeasurable, and her love is nothing short of extraordinary. Thank you, Angel.